Hello, and welcome to another game of Terraformers. Terraformers, I love it. It's always requested. People always want to see more, and it's the second best game that performs consistently on the channel. Obviously, people that like Terraforming Mars, the board game, love this kind of digital implementation. And I know that there's actually a water expansion just around the corner as well. So a lot of excitement there. Let's go ahead and do the green path. Green path is pretty interesting. We need to get plants on Mars. Plants, which means you need water and stuff. We could start with the terraforming thing, but we need water to get plants on Mars. Maybe green path, you can it's prestige from animals, so it actually also includes other things. I think we're going to do another growth run. I think growth is actually a really fun strategy in Terraforming Mars. In Terraformers, getting better bacterial spreaders is pretty huge too. I'm big on that actually. Headquarters, put you here. We'll go food in that central district. Tritium is good if we do come across some sort of, excuse me, like an early power generating card. That would be sick. This one right here. Because there's a lot of tritium around. Let's do a quick scan. And we got 3 tritium. That to me is enough to say we should do this. We'll put it there. Leaving opportunities for like adjacency stuff. More food production is insanely good for us. Let's go ahead and come over here for now. We could have gone for the science, but I wanted to look for water, and we actually found some good water. Are we gonna get our trade route? Yep. Okay. Housing's interesting. I think we need to get some science started so that we can talk about getting the microbes downrange. Let's go and get more water, though, even though it costs a little bit of extra energy to get there. That's an expansion. No, it's not an expansion. It's enough food so that next turn we'll have an expansion. We'll throw an energy away for a titanium, but it's going to be food soon. Ooh, nitrates or silicates? That's a good question. Because I think, as much as I want a happiness building, I think we want this. So, housing. We're going to go get this tritium mine, and then we're also going to take the event. There's a lot of silicates here, so let's get nitrates. And we have a silicate mine, so that's really nice. We come here. Not a silicate mine, sorry, but a... we have a mine, okay? We have a mine of some kind. And we're going to try and get a science structure here or an energy adjacency structure there. It's only 2 things adjacent because of the chain, so these like adjacency structures aren't as valuable in this kind of setup, but that's fine. And look at that, a silicates deposit. Let's start throwing out food for titanium instead. We could pick up silicates, but that seems short-sighted. More water instead of going for robo-hub seems right. I mean, look at this. We also have a big bonus. There's buildings that require or give like resources back for like that scale with water-consuming structures. We already have 3 water-consuming structures, so that's, you know, really something that might end up working to our benefit. Rocky Plain, more silicates. We do have silicates in the distance. And even more further away. We should talk about... Yeah, okay. We should talk about, zooming out, what are these biomes looking like? We're in the one that's -1, and we've discovered one that's -3. That is absolutely not where we want to live. The next time we do get an expansion, we want to consider doing a microbe thing with Misha. Another science structure really kind of I'm keen on, but at the same time, public baths is another structure that uses water that I think that we'll be well off doing. Okay, so this spot here is still a +1 happiness because it is in a lava tube. It has more fertile soil for our growth strats, but the heat is a problem. We already have something to do with water. I do want one of these, but for now, let's get some expansions. Because we actually really could use them. We'll go here for now. So can we get a titanium? That would be fantastic if we could. A lot of water down here. Titanium. I mean, it's going to have to be over here. Then that's going to expand us down to this mine. And then we're going to expand here to get... we don't have to do it yet, so let's not commit. But we're going to get the science spreader very soon. I think it costs 14 for us to place it. So next turn we go here. We might even get the event to play it. And then we can potentially do better with it. So water per water level increase. That's kind of meh. We do want to do that, but it's not that much. Found a city with 2. For every 3. No. We have to go urban planning. Urban planning's so good. Every time you found a city, you get 2 connections. Like, it's so powerful. It's just that good. Okay, is there... Yeah, we're going to get our microbes next turn. So that's good. What is this? A large meteorite. A research station. I don't hate the idea. And can we do some more exploration here to the north? Keep getting some water. Maybe water and titanium. Actually, we should have gone for silicates, but that's fine. If it gives us... It did not. I don't know what we want right now. Probably the housing. Because we're gonna bring in life forms. We want the heat ones because they're just so good. It's just so good to get heat. Oh, it's only 12. Okay, so then we expand to here. This goes down, and we're gonna retire next turn before getting a thing to make the spreading happen faster. So we're not gonna worry about it. We'll just assume that the next person's gonna be good. Housing, I think, is it, man. I think that's it. I think that's what we're looking for. This city's going to get more and more advantageous for people to live in. They're going to love it. We don't need to take any hits right now. Let's go to the next turn. 800 happiness, man. Lena is great when you hit that happiness. The local art festival and stuff I care less about. Rural construction actually is what we want, though, because this is going to make it easier to buy the plant spreaders, the animal spreaders, and everything else. So let's just go long-term there. Touring company, fine. Fine. Windmills, 1 less titanium. Well, actually, we can expand to here. That did give us what I wanted, which is another science. And we have a connection. And we can take this energy. And this is a height location, so we might end up moving this windmill. But for now, that 2 energy is going to keep us alive. It's going to keep us in the game. 20 support or double production. I mean, let's be real. It's going to be double production. We need to produce again. I don't care about happiness. I don't need happiness. We're only on Utopia level 3 or whatever. Another launch pad seems important to have that option in the future. We're kind of filling out this base pretty quickly. We should be looking for a new location to settle. It could be in here, but I'd prefer if it was in like a better biome. This one has zero problems with the temperature, and we found a crater. That's really appealing. It's a good spot. It's got titanium nearby. Could have more expansions. How much water is required? It's 30 food and 10 water. Okay, so we have the water. We just need to expand around it. So that's going to be next turn. 1 titanium or 1 science. 1 requires oxygen. 1 requires temperature. This one is worth... They're both worth 2 prestige. They both take 6 turns. We're going to take the heat one because we're not really putting up the other thing. Now, igloos are good. But let's just chill for a second. Because the igloo in the crater would be nice. We could actually make this the happiness central. Just go housing in the center. I don't know, maybe. I'm going to take the happiness thing. And then we don't have enough for the launch pad, but more, I mean, look, this is really good. But also more technology is more better. Like, I really think science is... Like, I don't even think it's underrated. Like, I think that people just haven't rated science. But, like, people should talk about it. Oh, we didn't do our science! See, literally, look, I screwed this up. We could have had 2 more expansions. God damn. We'll put that down for now. We're not going to do another expansion. I can't... Somebody probably noticed in the chat, but, like... I'm just a dummy, you know? I just didn't know. But food's coming in. Titanium's coming in. People are getting pretty uppity. I really would like the exploration. Like, I think we can wait on the rovers and get this exploration stuff. Not sure exactly where it needs to go. It could just go here. In which case, let's go up to some further biomes. 10 food. And pierce into a new biome. -2, but we do have a lava tube, so it works out to 2. Lots of rocks, nothing fancy. Let's get this card before I screw it up again. Look, I don't mind the fusion plant, but I planned on making this like a housing location, which is not good for the housing, you know? It's really not. Are we looking to create a new housing location? Like, I don't know. We need to find more water to release. This is a really cold spot. This spot isn't so bad. That's pretty cold. Let's go into this zone. We're kind of just grinding through here. Nitrates, silicates, all that stuff. I don't know. More cards per turn, I think, is something that we need to do. We don't have enough water, so we're going to have to take a turn. Go down and get the water. Now let's talk about this lava tube. This is the one that we looked at earlier, but it's still in a crappy zone, and we've already expanded to half of its things. So it would actually be a great spot to settle and put in the magnetic fusion, and then using the expansion to get a couple of mines put down. All right, so this goes here. That gives us an expansion. This way or this way? I think that there's just more opportunity for exploration that's going to happen this way. Yeah, because now it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Very good. So I don't know. What do we need? Silicates, tritium, or nitrates? I guess nitrates are the most likely to be like a big plant thing, like plant spreaders. We have lots of tritium. We have a decent amount of silicates. We could use more, but we'll take the nitrates. They're more in line with like plant production and stuff. An expansion hub. Like here would give us 3 grabs. Down here would give you 1, 2, 3, 4 if you came in from a direction. Hard to say. Let's explain it here. Rich soil. So this is what I was talking about. Agricultural or nitrates. The agricultural complex would be sick, but we need more water to even consider it. We need more science. Let's keep going up here. This is the cold place. Let's go up and into this zone. So this is a really good zone as far as temperature and water is concerned. That's very promising. And since we have nothing else going on, let's get the CO2 factory, the gas factory. We're not going to put it in here because that'll piss people off. And we can't put it in here without tearing something down. So we'll tear you down, put you... We have no energy. Stop bringing in titanium. It's an emergency. We need to get this played. 1 happiness for every 4 food production. Yes. This is going to give us... Oh, I put this here. What was I thinking? Okay, well, once we get a 2 more food production, we're going to be awesome, but I messed that up. I don't like this needs to be moved somewhere, but I also wanted a happiness structure, so yikes. Let's go get some water. We don't have enough food to settle that location yet, but large tritium, good to know. Flat plains are just whatever. We have like no energy, so let's be considerate. This would be a good time to do earthworks and just clear some rocks, get some energy coming in. All right. Mega structures, science projects, or... No. We're going to get the... Selling a project provides 1 support income. I didn't realize it was income. That's kind of incredible. I overlooked this card in the past because I thought it was 1 support. 1 support per turn. We're still going to take, like, space project crap, but, like... Okay, and then connections? Or space, like, science production. Because we have this here, but we can't afford to give up the science on it, or the energy. We have this here, but we're not expanding into it very soon. Let's go expansions. We need energy production. We're waiting on it. We're going to put it in here. We're going to put it in here as soon as we have enough energy to settle, because it's going to have to tear down some rocks. And we're going to need a little bit of food. So there's a lot there, a lot going on. We should keep exploring, but we want to keep going close by. So perhaps we just kind of scan out this zone here. Flat plains, good to know. Leader panel. All right, energy production good, or animal spreaders cost less. I mean, we're going to need this. And we could propose life forms. Like, we need this. It's our mission is to put animals on the planet. So we're going to take that. Miner's cottage. Yeah, no, we're going to get the water thing. We do need water to settle here. Don't you forget it. I keep saying the things that we need, and it's for my benefit as much as it is for yours. I promise. More water? Up here, perhaps? In here? Let's go deeper into Elysium. Crater, good to know. So this is the 0 temperature, happy spot. Temperature's coming up. It's coming up real slow. The +1 is adding up, though. What is the spreader at? 1 turn. Okay, so it's about to double. We have enough water now. Okay, this is tricky, but we're not doing a space project. I'm gonna move this here. And I'm going to put this here, and it's going to bring up the happiness level. And now we need to find a ton of water for next turn. I'm sorry. I know. I'm mega bad. 3 science production allows us to do this. What's the other one? Energy production. Okay, well, in that case, we put the science thing down, and we buy another card. All right. Can I get enough water? Water, water, water. A little bit of water here. Absolutely not enough, but that could be it. 5 water, 10 power. We don't have enough water, though. And we have enough power for this, but that would be very short-sighted. I want to make an energy zone in here. But I don't know how. And there's a food thing. And there's a science thing. Like, I think you settle your housing here, and then you put, like, your 2 energies. Like, you really want one of the triples, like this one here, to have, like, an energy... make adjacent energy structures more energy, right? And then you go pop, pop, pop. But that's going to lead to a lot of conflict. So if you put it over here at pop, 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 then you leave the 1 food. It's just clearing out all of these rocks is going to be like 12 energy. So it's good that we got energy, but we have to go further. This place down here can take these, and it's not going to conflict with a Microbe thing. Another spreader would be really good, actually. And also, if you grab, literally, we'd grab all 3 projects every round if we had this. I think we need the microbe spreader, though. Oh, we can grab both. There you go, that easy. All right, water. We need water. We need 3 water. It's worth spending the extra energy, especially because we got some. Hell yeah. So, lava tube, found the city. You're going here, New Baku. We have to spend 12 energy to clear all that stuff out. But now we have an energy thing here, an energy thing here, and if we can get a it costs a lot of silicates, but we have that, right? It's like a resonance center. Uh-oh. Something beeped out. That was me. I think it was the phone or something. Let's yeah, there you go. All right. Rich soil. We don't have enough water. Do we want nitrates, though? We actually have no nitrate production. But that's like all our energy. I think we need to get the water production. Eventually, we want to raise the water levels, but that's going to help for now. Alpine forest or the oxygen atmosphere one? Alpine forest is fine. It's not the easiest thing to put down. 5 prestige. We're not close to getting water yet, though, so click that away. Big negative penalty to happiness, but honestly, I think we can do it. And then, like, some terraforming would be great, but we have no energy. We have no water either. I don't know what I was thinking with that. I would love to get a little bit of science as well as exploring something that we want to explore. And I mean, if we're really lucky, get water as well, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen. So let's do this. All right, that's another spreader. Oh, but we don't even have a good spot for it because we can't do any of this. What do we want to do? Large. Taking a negative hit to happiness so we can get 1 billion food is like pretty legit. Now, do we want to get a nitrates mine instead of more food? Honestly, at this point, we probably have enough food. We'll get the nitrates. And then let's get the space project before we mess it up. And there we go. Oh, baby, the domed park. This is actually incredible for us. The science would be cool, but we have no energy. Because, look, the domed park here is going to have 4 adjacencies for +4 happiness. That's needed. Desperately needed. This is going to go here. Get us some more titanium. We're still importing energy, but I think we have to continue that. I want enough energy and silicates to do this. The silicates we're going to have. The energy is the problem. This is also something that we want to consider, like, rushing this area, because this crater is in a happy zone for heat. Heat's coming up in 6 turns. It's going to get even better. All right, the requirements of happiness is actually going to kill us here, which is a little bit terrifying. It's like maybe a lot terrifying. I don't know. We don't have any energy. We don't have any buildings to make people unless we get 15 water. I don't know of a big water reservoir. We can do some happiness grabs, though, to keep us afloat. But 83 is like... We may have bit off more than we can chew, quite frankly. Yes. And it's hard not to pick happiness over energy, but at the same time, we need the energy. So you are going to give us +9, plus a big bonus because people got to come to Mars. There's 3 people living here. Which means going to here with this is going to make people very happy. It's also going to give us a bonus export of silicates. Like, that's going to finish next turn, but that's not actually going to get us enough water. So maybe we'll move this mine and get like a terraforming metric to give us some happiness. Oh, I don't know. We only have 1 energy or whatever, so time to look for some things. Get the plant spreader. We don't have enough water, but we could. We could. And where would we have enough water? Up in this zone? Because these are all... This zone would have enough water. Okay, you got me thinking, game. You got me thinking. Let's try and not lose by doing a scan. We need nitrates and happiness. But we're just going to take some happiness and water. Okay, we're still alive. We now have enough water to get a happiness structure. But I guess Baku is going to be happy. We don't have enough energy to make Baku happy. We can play Cultured Meat Labs, but it's going to cost us our nitrates. And we actually need the nitrates. We have 2 coming in per turn. Oh, we need the happiness, though. We just need... Look, there. You're happy. You're happy, I say. Long shot, but maybe. Okay, you're okay. Where can I move this mine? Where can we get enough silicates? You, silicates, please. Literally... Even if it takes 5 movement, is that okay? No, we only have 13 and we need 22. All right. You get a person, bunch of people move in, everyone's happy. You, very cheap search. Maybe? It would have to be... Oh, no. We're not going all the way there. It's not a satellite search. Let's just go for the happiness nearby. So that's going to keep us alive for another round. Are we this desperate that we're thinking about doing a canyon view to get 4 happiness? Or do we want another spreader? Because this, in like 3 turns, could put a thing here. I guess for now we do the happiness. Okay. So that stabilized us a little bit. This is what I like, though. Being on the edge. I'm on the edge. And we're going to build this very quickly. Now, again, we can still do a terraforming by moving this mine and then scooping out the water. The problem is I want to be able to move that mine somewhere, and I can't move it here because this is large and this is normal. We could send it up to here. 1 sec. Let's double check. When's our next project? 4 turns. All right. You, 6 turns. You can't extract the water because I have no energy. I'm amazing at this game. My God. Yes. We have no energy. Can I scan in a way that gives energy? Can I scan in a way that costs 2 energy or less? Does something require heat that we not... Like this not requiring heat would actually be nice. Seems so lame to do it for a microbe, though. Let's get some new things brought in. And Mediterranean shrubs are somewhat prestigious. So if we did that and then next turn modified it, we'd be in a good spot. We extract the water now. That's 100 support. That's not nothing. And then another microbe spreader. And then that could be an oxygen lord. 18. It's too cold down here. I mean, I need this, but it's fine. We're going to get that soon. You go to Planitia. We can have a bunch more expansions, like right in here. 1, 2, 3, but I don't want to lose any more happiness. And we don't have enough titanium to make it worth our while. 50 per turn, 70 something per turn. Energy production. Housing. 4 power and 4 titanium. Like, you're actually insane. Um, 3 energy, and I would love to get happiness and nitrates, but this pile of nitrates might be enough. Okay, great. Where is the expansion point? Modify this to only require 1 heat. All right. Next turn, heat goes up. This zone is going to have 1 heat and 1 water. We have this shrub. It requires 1 heat and 1 water. We're going to move our exploration center. We're going to put in the plant spreader. We're going to spread them plants. And that's going to solve a ton of our happiness issues. Mine Lord? No, I think we need Titanium Lord. Sewage plant, +1 water if at least 4 population. Honestly, that's like kind of poggy. Maybe. The happiness, hard to say no. All right, let's talk about this. You expand. I don't know where you're gonna explore from next, man. Just like. Honestly, it'll probably be around this Elysium area. So for now, go over here. Just yeet on out of existence. We go here. This Mediterranean shrub. We have 58, goes to 49. We got 9 happiness from that because 4 from this and 5 from the prestige. 4 because it's in the place with the city, 5 for the prestige. Very, very good. 4 population. Okay, so we do this. 1 water production is literally more than 0, which is an improvement for us. Then this goes here. Look how nice the green is. Nice. I love what you did with the place. Then we want to get to this titanium mine. And remember, we can do this. 3 silicate for 10 titanium. And that is, like, actually pretty good. This is going to build pretty quick. Project. Guess we take what we can hold on to. Science or silicates. Energy titanium. When constructing any building, like, that seems really good to me. Greenhouse farm, photovoltaic hills. I mean, we need the photovoltaics. All right, let's talk about this. Three power, we get housing. People love living here, so that's not a problem. Bus stop here means that we have more connections and we can go out further without people being upset. Don't you have a happiness? You have a science spot. You're damaged. Good to know. That was just draining a casual like 10 happiness every round. You are gonna give us, I mean, build, and we don't have enough science for any of them right now. But we're gonna build buildings, and that's gonna be consistent. Because we're getting 2 cards per turn. Let's say we play every card that we get. Sometimes you get bonus cards, sometimes we get space cards, whatever. But like 2 happiness per turn is better than needing to improve your productions. Even though this is so cheap. 10 science. And then whenever you upgrade your science or your silicates. But we're just not doing it. I just don't want to. So it's going to be the beautification. It's expensive because it is so much better. This is making people water. We like that. We have more connections. Get all the way here. Jeez. To there. We can get to this water. We don't have any titanium, but I can do this click, and I will. 3 silicates for 10 titanium. Now the problem is not enough energy. But we can come over here, and at least we can buy an energy thing. We also want... This is science per turn. We could go for the science per turn. Our like, happiness is kind of stabilized. 10 projects at a time. We have 2 of the same and not nearly enough science, so we'll do that. We can expand again. I really wanted to go for the water, but like... What if we left that for someone else? Like, are we going to go into the flat plains? Arabia is also pretty good, eh? -1, though. This is... So this +1 heat. This is +1 heat over here. And 1 water. We have to go here next. What does that mean for us? This city is so freaking chilling. How much happiness is here? 12. And how much happiness is here? 63. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I want to build the trading hub. Don't I? No, we can wait on it. We can wait. We have a photovoltaic field. Photovoltaic. We could also go for this, like, titanium. Go for that water. We have so many options. Happiness, even though it costs energy, science and stuff. I don't know, man. There's the science going up. I think we need to go for the titanium mine. Which means I think, again, we convert for 10 titanium. We go here. We get the titanium mine. This has 2 people living in it. So this is double the bonus. Hard to say no. So that's a very happy skyscraper, even though it has an innate -3. Can we get enough silicates to put a science down? Well, it doesn't matter because this doesn't have enough build slots. This has 3 build slots. A person here, a happiness here, something there. Could be more connections. This public baths could very much fit here. This is going to be the happiest place. We want to settle more locations, though. We should really be considering that. Specifically over here. So let's go ahead. We'll do a scan. Let's just make it so this crater is... We can get in this crater. And if we can get in this crater, we can plant the trees here. If we can plant the trees here, people will be happy. Very good. We do not have enough silicates. Okay. So you trade for you. You trade for you. And then 1 less here. 10 projects. Okay. Well, I guess we're not getting 2 projects per turn. Though we haven't even got this yet. And we don't have any energy. So get out of here. Anything that costs energy, I don't want to see it. Is there any heights? There are. Okay. Boreal forest, temperate forest. I mean, Boreal's so far away right now. Let's not worry. Housing, nice. A lot of these are nice. But we want to get in this crater. To do that, we need more food and more water. We could get both by going here. Do we want to get more card draw? Like, yeah. So now we grab all 3. I mean, we want this. Don't get me wrong. We do. But the happiness is kind of sorted right now. Just kinda. This place here is looking happy as all heckin' will be. And it's spoken for. It's all spoken for. It's just housing and more happiness now that it wants. What's our spreader saying? Microbes soon. Go get some happiness. Another crater. This is a crap place, though. Interesting. Combined living. I don't know what we want yet. More happiness. I mean, we grab all of this and then we work on it. We don't want the energy one. We get the same for picking it up and then hucking it, so. A titanium production in Solus is really good. So 3 titanium now per turn. This is being built. This is being built. We have food, but we don't have water. There's a chance. We got 3 water. Found a city here. Water mine. If we had silicates, I'd love to get the energy production here. But we don't. Combined living and biogenerator are both nice. We're getting a lot of silicate or nitrates, but we're going to be spending them. So let's get the combined living. 12 projects. Okay, we're just wasting a lot. This is energy. We don't have that. This is expensive connections, and we have 2 of them already. This is expensive 2 energy, and that's good. I don't hate another micro. So I guess we can grab all 3, but let's just wait. Silicates. You. Silicate. You. Silicate a second time, just to be sure. We go here. Energy. So far, so good. We have some energy, but not enough. We need more water. Let's end all the trades. 4 to here. 4 is enough to get the +2 science. The science means we're going to get this next turn, so we don't want to build any of this. We can get 2 projects. Makes a science, it makes people around it happy, but we don't have any silicates. Get another spreader, and then we'll just take the chill here. 4 titanium is pretty steep, but we'll do it. Science will do. So now we get happiness for buildings. We need a lot of silicates. Housing. People love this place. I want this. I also like the other exploration center, but we already have one coming in here. Bam. Water would be nice. But exploration first. Keep picking up those silicates. Sure. Trade routes aren't being used. Okay, perfect. Yes, yes, maybe. Okay. Food and happiness is fine, but just don't have good spots for it. I guess they can just go here. This costs a lot of silicates that we don't have. We'll have enough for another housing next turn if we just kind of keep it chill. Let's do this so we don't like screw ourselves over. Though I think this housing should probably go in here. along with a couple of these things. We need the water level to rise. For the water level to rise, we need more options for cards. But I literally can't get more options for cards because I've grabbed every card that's come up, and none of them has been project proposals. They've all been grab more projects. Where? This is turn 38. We could get more titanium. 3 into 10 is not bad, but we want the silicates so that we can do other things. Now that's a freaking mine. 12 cards. We don't have water. And we don't have titanium. Support. Spreader. Now I really do want to expand this. Happiness, silicates. I want you to have one more connection, but it's fine. We can put this in from over here. Let's just double check. Where can this go? Down in the south. Okay. So there is a second biome that's ready to go. So there's some plants. That makes people pretty happy. Down here, we could really use more choice. So you go there. Now we have lots of expansive potential. And specifically, this is the place with the water. So let's take a minus hit here to get these plants going. If we can get the trains in here, that'd be nice. But if we can't, so be it. Another microbe spreader is interesting. Do we want to take another penalty to happiness, though? Perhaps. Oh, that's actually a good spot for this one to expand to. Let's go there. And spreader. More oxygen, please. And then a long distance scan. Do we need science? No. We need silicates. We need new biomes as well. So this is this a new biome? No. These aren't new biomes. That's not a new biome. This is. And that's a lot of silicates. So there we go. It's really not great. Sure. Oh, and then our actual exploration. Yeah. Okay. Well, silicates. Rover Museum. No, we need the energy. And we never got the resonance structure, but we'll set it up so it's ready to go. Though it would also need a ton of silicates. Okay. Birds of Paradise. Well, heat's more likely to be maxed out before oxygen, I think. Well, we only have +2. This will help. This is nice, and this is nice as well. So, I'd love to get some food going to this. We have enough for the train station. Now, the problem with that is after building the train station, we're limited in other things. Especially because I can't build it without pissing people off. Get the public baths. They're fine here. This could get the train station as well, but I don't want it there. This could get the train station. Lots of things to expand to, in particular silicates. And nitrates. But I also want to tear a rock down first. Man, come on. Come on. 12 projects? Okay. We're not ready for animal spreading. We don't need another exploration, though. Science adjacency. Sandstorm. 12 nitrates. Okay. This is robots and people. When you found a new city, get 5 support if it's the first in its zone. That's like fine. New expansions, like fine. We'll grab the Mars lady. Independence speech is interesting. Increase the global or comfort of living, but generates -2. So 1 comfort of living though. I'm not sure that it's that good, but we have high population, do we not? Do you have heights? You already are using one. Do you have another one? No. Do you have heights? You do. Okay, well, first, do a scan. Go get the energy. Great job, gang. You. Some more energy, honestly, very nice. Then, you, New Baku. This becomes the trains. People are happy now. Large tritium is interesting, but not required. Going here for another energy production is not possible because we don't have enough silicates. Still, we're almost sure that you are the one that we want to give it to. Do we want to get this? Crystal Cavern costs 20 support, but gives us 2 silicates per turn. It's all of our energy. I wanted to get the science thing there, but we've been slow. And then let's start giving these independence speeches. Okay. Another titanium, perhaps? No, not possible. In that case, let's get more oxygen coming in. Or no, we need more heat. My God, we have like none heat. So that goes there. 12 projects only. You're not going to happen. I have 2 of these. Why do I even have this? Like the frickin' greenhouse farm? Like, who's doing that? Do we have anything for this? No. Okay. Happiness structures are cool. Don't think we need them right now. We already have the domed park. And I think that has to go here. You could have 4 adjacencies. Though again, it's not like we don't win by making people happy. We stay alive by keeping people out. We need to terraform the planet so we can have more intricate animals put down. Like, that's what matters. Now, doing that with tritium seems like a good idea. Do you see a big titanium spot? Yes, right there. Good stuff. Now, let's get another independent speech. Now, we have +1 comfort of living, so people are quite happy, but every trade route home to Earth hurts us, which honestly is fine. We have enough silicates. That's going to be energy. We're up to 11 energy per turn. We have 30 food. You don't say. So this is going to be a pit mine. You wouldn't mind population. You love population. Population loves you. This is so happy. So sorry, this comfort of living is 7. Comfort of living is 5. Yeah, okay. So you will get the population. Lovely. Isn't that lovely? And then we want to get this water, I think, but there could be a couple things we go for. No, yes, maybe. Yes, boat. Tupa. Okay, and then that's going to build very quickly. Show me. Okay, we have things that are broken. These suck. Holy jeez, 5 water, 5 water, 5 water. This is a great space project. And this is still just more... Like, we literally don't have enough projects offered to us for that to make a difference. Is the sad part. Go get this water. That'll help fix things. Though, does it care if our buildings are broken if we are happy nonetheless? Think about it. Think critically. Like, I'd rather just... This is 9 happiness. Well, then, yeah. If that's 9 happiness, then we should fix these. Because this is, like, many happiness. Then this and this. Science per turn. Science in general. Another trade route. And then happiness? Sure. So that's now happy. And remember, every time we build a building, people get happy as well. Did not notice this gigantic silicate mine, did you? Eureka. We're going to pass without doing anything to get 20 happiness because we can't explore. I don't know. I don't think it's that good. These are fine, though. What do we want to do? It's a tricky one. We want to terraform the planet, but that's, like, dependent on the cards that we get. And right now we don't have those cards. What else do we want to do? Well, this is actually an interesting building for this place, but... Because it would actually probably give it 2 more titanium per turn. So instead of getting 1 water, would we rather have 2 titanium? I don't know. It costs a lot of energy. Let's not worry about it. Rocky Plains. Like, I like the idea of this. I like the idea of this. But this is 3 happiness instead of 3 happiness. We could put it here to get 3. 3 happiness isn't that big. Let's be real. Science. We'll give up 3 happiness to get more scientific options. We can expand to more locations from this city, but like there's nothing until we get these unlocked. We need water. Honestly, we just need to like go to the place that has water, extract the water. This place has a big thing of water. Where can we build nearby? We can build in this lava tube settlement. Is there more water? There's a little bit of water here. Let's go here next. Drone hubs are good. These are not required. There's a bunch of heat and atmosphere. Love it. How do we get here? We scan there. We get this. Okay, this is ready. We just need the food and the energy. Who... This goes here. This is +2. The baths are +2. I don't really care about anything else. We now have enough for the animal spreaders. Don't like need these. Sure. 50 science. Done. We just need the water. Oh, found the city. We'll go here. We're going to go all the way and extract the water. That's 20 water. There's more water here. How do we get to it? Well, let's make people happy. And if it makes you happy, get some more water. It can't be that bad. We're going to spend 11 titanium, which is expensive. But doesn't matter because, well, maybe for a hot second, we should consider just getting another titanium mine, because that's going to help do more things here. Plant spreader. Okay, these make people very happy. And what do they cost? Food and energy. Don't have that. This goes here, and that's a plant spreader of some kind. We can get more of these, but only in places. Okay. We need to terraform the planet. We're not joking. Energy and food, I think, is better than the metals, but we'll have to think on this one. These structures are fine. Exploration, water, happiness. Okay. You go here. Extract the water. Great job, everyone. Food and energy for these seems okay. This should be here. Then we could put this structure in for happiness and more trading. More trading is good because it allows us to do more trading. Okay. Sure, we'll just put this crap over here. Yeah, let's get the energy. We need it. All right. Do we need the happiness? I mean, we have so much happiness. Why did I even expand to these when there's a water right there? Because this water can go up to that. Extract. So we still need 20 water. Are you water? That probably is water. Are we ever going to have 20 silicates and 10 nitrates at the same time? At this point, just take the happiness. It's fine. Yes. Literally just this one. Enable. All this stuff is done. Water. Import oceans from the rings of Saturn. We still need to grab water wherever we can find it, which is likely this place here, large aquifer. Then we scan here, flat plains. We wanna settle this. While we wait, I mean, there. I have nothing to put here, but it will be an animal spreader in a second. Like, sure, we'll grab... No, I meant to grab one of the populations, but oops. You come help clear this out for me. Even though it's a long time. So now the next turn we go here, then we get this flat plains. That gives us that water. Everyone's happy. You're ready. A lot of plants are ready to be spread, though we do need, like, flora as our person. In 2 turns... we'll actually probably be ready for that. Deer or horses? 22 prestige or 15? Let's go for the bigger. Marsnet is good. Animal spreader are good. Technologies don't really matter in the same as they used to because now they're just the happiness ones. I am aware that I can get the Hyperloop, but this just feels like a good idea. It's not that good because it's going to water level 2. So you need a dike. All right. Let's find you enough for a dike. A lot of energy and stuff over here. Okay, so this is a dike. And this is water. And everything's okay. And while we're here, you can be another energy. Not enough titanium. Fair enough. So now these are ready to go. And by ready to go, I mean we can overwrite here. Where is this spreader? Six turns or 4 turns. That's what I want. Boom. So this is a new type of plant, so that actually improves. We already had an extra Mediterranean shrub. This can go here. All right, great. Now this is +8. That's +6. That's +3. And we got way more points, but we have to go, like, we have to terraform now. Like, we have to freaking terraform. This has been... It hasn't even been that slow, but it feels slow. We need more projects offered to us. Flora, plant spreaders are better. Life is faster. We need to import so many life forms. Get out of here. We don't need the energy anymore. So, this project for water, all these projects for water, very good. This would be done if we put in 5. And this, we get to double our resources on it because reasons. Okay, so you guys are fine. Let's get some new plants spreading. Actually, I should have done this first. Tropical rainforest. You don't have 3 water. You don't have 3 oxygen. This is 27. This is 48. Okay, that's what we want. Are there zones that have water for us to extract? Probably. But for now, we can go grab this, like, energy and stuff, and that'll be fine. We're not going to be doing much more exploration, right? Because we're just going to be importing new animal types, having a look. Like, we can start spreading bunnies around. For that, we need water. We need a lot more heat. Need a lot more water. I mean, the food is fine. Like, sure. We don't want to spend the water. Okay. We don't want to spend the water. I mean, sure. Okay. Food, 20 science is nothing for us at this stage of the game. Plant spreaders are great. Water spreaders are great. This place has 2 oxygen, so say hello to my little bunny rabbit. Or a horse. Jeez, horse for sure. Then we go to the next spot over. We need to... Well, we're going to need to dike these locations, but... Let's keep importing. Rainforest or penguins. Penguins are going to be great. Plant spreading. We can put something up here. The heat isn't coming anytime soon, so there you go. More trade routes, okay. Happiness, like, I don't think this really matters to me. The oxygen, if we ever had water left over. I mean, this is fine. Import more life forms. Cacti. +2 if there's... Okay, well, we can just put this... Yeah, sure. We'll take a negative happiness to get some tritium. I want to bring in a new plant. before doing anything else. Let's go here. And by before doing anything else, I mean before doing any more plant spreading. You can go here, enjoy your new trade route. Yep. Very good. Maybe. No. Let's let that recover for a hot second then. This is more important that we finish. Okay. So more water and spread earth. Lions are really good. 45 prestige. But first, let's get the Alpine Forest because that's actually a new thing. We have 2 of these older ones. It only takes 4 turns for it to reset if you're overwriting, and it gives us more prestige. We can do like 1 billion expansions, but there's nothing I want to expand to. There's no water. There's this water. We don't even have enough water to frickin' make the place. 1 prestige. More plant things. Hey, there's the resonating energy thing. We finally got it at the end of the game where it doesn't matter anymore. Let's import palm trees or fancy bacteria. We have some bacteria spreads ready. We, before these go underwater, need a dike. A dike. And a dike. There we go. You're safe now. Uh-oh. Oh. You need to go get titanium. All right. Anyone else gonna sink? No. Okay. I mean, look. You can go here because we're gonna spread another plant. This thing's 27 points. Very good. This city, probably don't want it to just die. Water. Here's the thing. If we pulled this away, we could extract the water. Oh, we don't need to extract water anymore, so we want to keep that. These 2 things don't need to be here anymore. This one is okay because it has something to explore. This can just, run away. Happiness. Yeah, I don't really care. This is new. This one. There we go. New projects. Go away. Trade routes. 5 and 1. Okay. And then you're going to go ahead. All right. Flora, come on. Bring us something good. We don't need them. We don't need this. 2 extra projects. I don't even think we need that. Happiness. New animals. Deer. Lovely. Another interesting thing is that we want to expand to more climate zones. Like this is a new climate zone. So that means that we can potentially drop something in there. We obviously like the big one. But where we can't get 3 heat. Temperate? No. I don't know what a good, expand... Oh, this is a new spot. Okay. I mean, we've really made it a green planet. We just need more prestige for the things that we're doing. We have so much food. What is this even going to give us? 50 atmosphere? Okay. We want to import water, even though that's going to make the people pretty upset. We have so much happiness. Independent Mars don't care. All right. What do we need to terraform? More heat? 13 turns? None of this gives heat. We are not heating the planet. More animal spreaders. I mean, look, we can just throw these down. Deer. I don't want to put them where we have horses. Penguins. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but fine. More novel bacteria somewhere. What else is going on? Like, what else can we do? This is more cards offered, but like, does that matter? Like, we literally don't care. We can't import any more life form. We'll make everything one turn faster. This is a new zone. And we're getting more prestige. This doesn't matter. The heat needs to come up. That's like the only thing. More fast. I mean, it doesn't matter. None of it matters. More animals, please. We literally clicked this 7 times, but the problem isn't that we have, like, the problem isn't that we don't have enough animals to pick from. It's that we don't have the 3rd level of heat or the 3rd level of oxygen. The oxygen's coming lightning fast. The problem is the heat is not. Can we get a new biome? That's not that bad. This will lead to a new biome as well. Oxygen faster. I mean, this lady can import life as well. Don't care. I just go to here. Hey, that's a good biome. Why can't you? We cannot import any more life forms. Okay, never mind. We can change the requirements to be 1 less rain. So, like, that's pretty cool. Cool. We should just be putting down these heat ones. Got it. 61. We had to find a new biome. That's all. We weren't in the good biomes. What a little bit of a grind there at the end, but it's still only 61 turns. No. Project success. Oh, no. Oh, rapid expansion. We did get the full stars. Okay, I didn't see like the Utopia picture. It was like a white flash of project success. Oh, baby, it scared me. I thought we weren't going to get our freaking purple medallion there. We're level 158, baby. We're just crushing these. We don't even need to think anymore. It took us pretty long, though, right? 51, 52, 55, 53, 55, 56. And that was Utopia Plus. Right? And then plus. And it was hot. It was sketchy at one point. Oh, my God. And then, as always, the end game was kind of just cruising for a bruising. No thought required. Just waiting for specific cards to come up. waiting for anything that would help us terraform, specifically like space projects, waiting for things that would let us expand our cities and go get the water. This is such a sad ad astra. Like, literally 68 turns. Like, who does that? Ugh. Ugh. I hope you enjoyed. That was baller. We can go back to knowledge too, which I really like the knowledge. I love science. It's so good. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now.